Hello, everyone. Today we are
Everyone.
speaking about. You're trolling my English
Yeah,
every single time,
every
I think,
single time.
especially at the beginning when you
I
just
always
switch
troll
from
in your everyone, everyone,
everyone. Yeah,
everyone.
because it's a little bit hard for
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
switch from Ukrainian,
Yeah,
especially from Ukrainian podcasts when we spoke
yeah,
for an hour,
only
I
in
think,
Ukrainian,
and
and we
then in
have
English.
hard R in Ukrainian, like
R,
R.
r,
Yeah. So yeah,
r.
today
Yeah.
we will speak about Samurai Champloo.
Yes.
It's one of the, I guess, best old animes.
Yeah, especially for that time, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
especially for the animes that is not really long. How many episodes we have
25,
there?
I guess,
Yeah,
something
something like
like
that.
that.
So just like Cowboy Bebop,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
from the same director,
yeah.
and yeah, we see and we feel some similar vibes from this
Yeah,
animes.
it has like similar drawing, similar maybe pacing. It's also the story about some nomads that just traveling through Japan, and there we have the nomads that traveling through the space. So it kind of have the same vibes, but
Japan space,
yeah, yeah,
pretty much
but
the
no,
same.
it's more like about short stories, about road trip, about finding yourself, and all of this stuff. It's
Yeah.
really connected a lot.
You have some final destination,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
main plot, but every single episode is just, well, like an
Like
separate
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
with its own
Separate
plot.
quest or separate story.
Yeah, with a separate villain, just
Hmm.
they killed him or beated him and
Yeah, yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
just move on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the characters are kind of different, really
yeah,
different.
yeah,
They have different vibes. These guys just like to fight and like find the strongest fighters in the world to
yeah.
become best swordsman like Azora. Who still idea?
Yeah.
Look in my eye.
Yes, and yeah, so actually we have these three
Big
guys,
trio.
big trio. One is like a beast, non-technique fighter that just loves
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
fight.
yeah.
The other one is pretty much the opposite. So
Opposite.
he is equally strong, but he is very technical. We're
So we have trio like in Naruto, yeah? So this emo type, like little talking guy. Uh,
Yeah, but he's not an emo guy. He's
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
he
He's just a
don't really.
samurai.
Yeah,
He's like a true
he's
soul of the
very
samurai.
serious.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
not just a crybaby like Sasuke.
yeah.
He's just
Not emo boy.
days
Yeah, yeah,
without
yeah.
Naruto references.
That was my goal to
Yeah,
mention Naruto in the start, and we will be free to
to be
speak. Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And no, not useless Sakura, but pretty
No,
useless. No, no,
she's
no,
yeah,
no.
she
She's
is annoying as well.
yes, and she is
Yeah,
problematic.
yes, because she as as well as Sakura. Okay, Naruto references.
She always
She thinks that they are obligated to
yeah, yeah,
help
yeah.
her, but it is just their
Yeah, yeah,
choice.
yeah, yeah.
But she all the time just you must do it, you must
And
be
also
with
it's
me.
funny that she always get in trouble and she somehow and they somehow manage to free her, help
Yeah,
her and all
rescue
of
all
this.
the time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They rescued her life for several times,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she
yeah.
was
Those
like,
thousands times.
yeah, and she was like, "No, guys, you must help me. You
It's
are
really
useless.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
the main person in the team, and all this stuff." She's really a known character for me.
Yeah, and also it's really like every second episode they somehow manage to save her and protect and all of this stuff.
Yeah, and just a couple of times that she did actually
Yeah.
something, rescued them somehow, but it was just like,
Yeah, small piece of the
yeah.
help.
So they guard her. Yeah, okay, she's very annoying.
So you wanna tell that author of this manga is really misogyn, yeah? He hate women. We
Yes.
will fight for the women rights in this
Yeah.
podcast.
But no, there are some girl characters that are pretty nice.
Here?
Well, grown up. They are not even secondary. There's just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
one episode,
Villain
a
and something like
girl
that, yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, but this main character is just,
I
I
actually,
hate her.
when I started watching this anime, I don't know why, but I have similar vibes with also Trigun anime. I don't know why. just cause about it, probably something not about setting, it's about general vibes, about problems that main characters manage to have to resolve it in future and all of this stuff. Because also in Trigun, at first like 10 episodes I was like, and why is so hyped and so like cool, and anime like a lot of person taking their top 5 top 3 and all of this. And after like 10 episodes you emotionally engage in the characters and you became more invested in this anime. Because at start it's like nothing special, it's just some stupid fighting guys, annoying woman, and that's all. And after some episodes you became more and more invested in it.
Yeah,
It's interesting,
true.
but not from the very beginning. And like always is this old anime, you have really small piece of the general plot and a lot of it's like fillers or just small quests, small stories
Yeah, separate
around.
episodes, not
They
really
are good.
connected.
They're really good.
Yeah,
Like in Trigun, like in Cowboy Bebop, like in Samurai Champloo. They all of these small episodes are interesting. They are separately directed and written with the passion, and they create this vibe of one whole story. But in general, yeah, it's like old vibes anime.
yeah. But actually, I saw first time I saw this anime. I don't know, something like 10 years, maybe
Mhm.
even
Yeah,
maybe even
it's
15 years ago, and I
probably.
saw it on TV. Just some random separate episodes. I knew the plot, main
Yeah,
plot,
yeah, yeah.
well, and that's separate
No
episodes,
main
so
plot. Yeah.
you can watch it in
Yeah,
different.
yeah, yeah. Order. Yeah.
Yeah,
Order.
but and it doesn't affect
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
understanding of the anime for
Original
sure.
run ended in 2005.
Yeah,
It's like
so
way a long time ago.
yeah,
18 years ago.
and I saw it from the start to the end, just in something like in 7 years
Yeah,
after
yeah, yeah.
that. And for me, it was really, really good because it's really old, but well, for example, fighting.
This notification pissed me off.
Low battery.
Yeah, it's fine. I guess we have enough time for
It's
this.
MacBook, so it's
Yeah, we have
2 days
we
more.
have chance.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so I really like the fighting here
Yeah,
because
fighting
it's
is
it's
fine.
very
Yeah, 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 yeah.
fast and
Yeah.
it's really actually unique, I think, for
Yeah.
this old, especially old animes.
Yeah.
Because so many shonen animes at the time and fighting was just like
Yeah.
nah, something.
But still they have this similar anime ill when you have a lot of speaking fight during the fight, in the middle of the fight. So
Yes,
it's
yes.
just one of the common anime problem, old anime problem. Nowadays they try to fix it in the different ways and try to make it like more in motion with a lot of new scenes when you speak inside the fight or with the small pauses and all of this stuff. But here, yeah, you have this problem when we just casually stay and speak a lot. I guess it's all about small amount of money for animators, and that's why they try to make some adjustment in economy.
Yeah, it was pretty much the style, fighting style
Yeah.
back then because they just stopped the fight, talk for 1 minute, then continue the fight and all over it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still fights. I really like. Even now, I rewatched it something like
Yeah.
3
I
or
watched
4
it.
months ago, something
I
like
always
that.
hear about this anime, but it's still for me. You can hate me, but I still don't watch Evangelion and Berserk, and it's kind of similar for importance for the anime genre animes. But still, I watched it first time only 3, I guess, months ago, and it's really good. It's really good. Even when you have a lot of cool modern stuff that like came this year, last 5 years, but still it's one of the best.
Yeah, because it's just samurai fighting, just swords. It's really fast.
Yeah, I just think for a moment that for now, make your top 10, it will be so fucking hard.
Yes, so many animes right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Yeah,
good.
because 10 years ago you can
Yeah.
just name it easily. Your
Yeah,
top 10.
I guess even you can
Not
short it
thinking.
to the top 5.
Yes,
It was like if I take back then for 10 years ago, I will choose like, I don't know, JoJo, Death Note, maybe,
Naruto.
no, maybe Bebop, and it will be hard to tell a lot of them.
Yeah,
Attack on Titan was only start running, so it will be a huge how it called. It's like a huge mistake to take it to your top 10 when it's only like I guess 1 or 2
One
seasons
seasons,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, so it really is hard to tell a lot of good animes
Yeah,
back then.
but not right now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, this anime, it's actually one of the very, very good
Yeah,
ones,
yeah.
and it is really easy to watch even right now after
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
saw a lot of some incredible animations, a lot of new shonens that actually really, really good with this
Yeah,
plots,
yeah, yeah,
drama,
yeah.
and all this stuff. Even after all of this, you can easily watch Samurai
Yes,
Champloo, and it will be good.
it will be great
Yeah,
even, yeah.
yeah, and except for, well, we don't really have a lot of drama here. It's mostly
Yeah.
fighting, some easy road trip
Also,
like
it's
adventure.
a lot about your finding your place in life, finding your own way. Because even the end, it's like they all go to the separate ways because they all have their own like way in life.
Different
Yeah,
directions.
because
Yeah,
from the, I guess, middle, maybe middle plus, there was a struggle of Fu. She think about that I want love with some one of these guys. They both, I like them both, but in the end, they all go to the separate ways.
yeah, and actually, she loved Mugen.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It was even unexpected, I think,
Yes.
because I thought that Jin is like more suitable for her, just more of her
She
type, I
is
think.
crazy a
Yeah.
little bit for Jin, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
Often we see in real world when we have the guy like Jin and the crazy
Yeah, very,
woman
very
like Fu.
just a clever, serious
Yeah, yeah,
guy,
yeah.
and
This
just
crazy woman.
yeah, with crazy woman. Oh,
But here, yeah, she have more emotional engagement to the Mugen, and this kinda love and triangle was so unimportant for the story.
yeah. So we don't have drama here. Well,
Yes,
it's a
yes, yes.
couple of
No,
moments when we
we have
thought that
drama about Fu and her father, about this guy that tried to find Mugen and Jin when Mugen firstly was hurt a lot by this killer woman with traditional Japan instrument. She
yes,
managed to hurt a lot Mugen.
and actually Jean as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
she
She was
was
overpowered.
defeated only because she wanted to.
Yes, 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 yes.
So she is basically stronger than both of them.
Yes.
Yeah, and then with Mugen, we had this guy who went to China and then came
Yeah,
back
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
some new techniques, and he
Yes.
almost beat it Mugen, and it was
Yeah, a lot
really,
of person are really stronger than them. A
yeah,
lot of person was like really so weak that they easily can beat 10 of them. But in
yeah.
general, we have a lot of side characters that are really stronger than our main cast,
Yeah, so
and
we
it's
understand
kind of
that
cool.
they're overpowered, yeah, but
But
not the
still, not the
most.
most overpowered guys in the world. Yeah,
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 so
yeah.
there are a lot of people
Yes.
that they meet that are actually stronger than
Yeah.
them. So yeah, it's also
But
a really cool
we
thing.
just speak about drama, and drama is present in this title. It's
Yeah,
not that
but
much drama. It's small dramas, like with
yeah,
this assassin, maybe ninja girl with instrument, because she have her child that already
she's
dead and blah. Yeah, yeah,
blind.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And we have a lot
so
of these small dramas, like in Bebop, like in Trigun. We have a lot of these small single person dramas that we are connected to, but through the small period of time.
yeah, we have backstory of both
Yes,
Jin
yes,
and
yes, yes.
Mugen. So Mugen was just a kid grown on the prison island
Yeah.
with his drama, and Jin he was almost assassinated, but he's by his own
Yeah, yeah,
teacher
yeah.
and all this stuff. So
Because he
yeah,
was overpowered, or why? I just can't remember.
something like that, because he was a threat. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
remember exactly, but yeah, he was a target
Yeah.
because he was too good.
Mm-hmm.
And his teacher, who was on his peak, so his
Yeah, yeah,
teacher
yeah,
who
yeah.
taught him everything, he wasn't developing.
Mm-hmm.
But Jean
He
was
was in
already
Plato.
on the same power
Mm-hmm.
level as his teacher, and he was really young.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, he is.
And also,
He was
as I
a
remember,
great
Jin
threat.
is trained a lot through the anime. He developed his skills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he became better because for a long time he never just saw any person who was on the same level, but then he met Mugen, and then all they got this blind girl and all this stuff. So many characters that are actually equal or even more powerful than
stronger,
him.
yeah.
So yeah, he needed to develop as
Yeah.
in Mugen actually.
So I can easily tell that this anime is unique. You should watch it definitely, because we have not that much animes in true samurai style. I can only tell about Vagabond, but I don't know is it have anime series on or only manga. Also we have Samurai Champloo. Also we have Dororo, and we have Drifters. It's like isekai-ish samurai, but not isekai-ish samurai. And not that much of anime in this genre, like pure samurai.
Yeah. Edo, Japan,
Yeah, Edo,
all
Japan,
the
and pure samurais.
and actually also really cool thing that we get some pieces of information about Edo,
about
Japan,
culture, about
religion,
history.
art, everything.
Yeah,
It's
this
really
we
interesting
have
to
this big
see.
part about Christianity in the Edo Japan, because they have their own religions that I believe called Shintoism or something like that. It's like believing in the small gods of your region or
Yeah.
your even river, mountain, and all of this stuff. And main like plot about Fu's father, Sunflower Samurai. He was like one of the guy who want to brings Christianity to the Japan, but they have struggles with the police, I guess.
Yeah,
It's like
political
samurai army.
powers
Yeah,
with shogun.
Shogun, yeah.
Yeah.
Shogunate, something like that.
Yeah. Not sure about the.
Yeah, because always English naming is really so different
Especially
from the Ukrainian.
Japan to English,
Yeah, to Ukrainian.
from English to
Yeah,
Ukrainian,
yeah.
and from Japanese to Ukrainian. It can be three different things.
Yeah,
so
just,
we can struggle with that actually. But yeah, so we have this really good fighting, really good vibe of just ancient, not really ancient, but
Edo.
samurai, Edo, Japan.
Edo
We
era.
have a lot of information about actually Japan, so real Japan, not just
you
fictional
somehow
facts.
can touch the culture and the history of this region. It's kind of, you have a lot of this parts about geishas, about traders, about some, I don't know, even performers. I guess they have the place in this anime. It's kind of unique and cool to discover the culture in that way. If you like anime, you definitely will be emotional engaged in this.
Yeah, and especially if you're interested in Japan, history, it will be just great because you have plot, you have action fighting, you have a little drama, and you have some pieces of information about Japan. So you pretty much have.
It's not advice, because it can be historical like mistakes, and it can be made in some not origin way that was in that era. So you just need to verify this information, but it will be a cool starting point to emotional engage in this time, to understand how shoguns work, how samurais works, how Ronin works, and what is this actually. So it good starting point to emotionally
a little
discover
pieces of information. The animation itself, so the drawings is really good. So yeah, if you like Japan, you automatically love samurai.
And also
we have all.
We can easily there are not that much cool old animes that you definitely should watch. It's like Bebop Trigun, Samurai Champloo, Berserk, maybe something like Evangelion. It's like not more than 10 this like old origin cool animes that was like the fathers and ancestors of all modern animes. So you definitely should watch it.
Yeah, and especially it is really easy to watch because animation is good. There are action, there are pretty much everything. Plot is pretty much light,
drama,
and easy
action,
to understand. Yeah, so because you can sometimes see and look at some. It was nice. See and look at some old animes, and you understand that it is really hard to look at this animation. Or it's too long, or something like that. But here, just small anime with good animation, with good, pretty much easy pacing. You can watch episodes, so it's not some very complicated plot or anything. You can just easy watch it full, and you really should do it, because if you like anime, if you like
one of the
Japan, you definitely should see it.
So rubrics,
Yeah,
best character.
Jin.
Yeah, fuck. I was guessing that you will say Mugen, and I
Actually,
will say Jin, and that was a betrayal.
Yeah, opposite. Yeah, for me, actually, when I saw it the first time, so
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like 10 or 15, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
More than 10 years ago, Mugen was my favorite
Yeah.
character. But right now, when I rewatched it 3 months or 4 months ago, I understood that, well, Mugen is top 2.
Yeah.
But actually, for me, Jin
Yeah, Jin is
is
better.
now better.
He's interesting, he is deep, he is a man of honor, he is really essence of the samurai for me. Even
Yes,
he was
yes.
a kinda villain that Shogunate trying to find and kill, but still for me he is one of the best.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
He's
cool,
very honorable.
unique.
Yeah. So we
His
can
personality
actually.
is just amazing.
Yeah, and at the end, he actually killed this overpowered
cool,
samurai,
overpowered samurai,
who
yeah.
could beat both of them.
Kariya Kagetori.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
So he actually managed to beat him, even though this man managed to beat both of them.
Yes.
And yeah, this
Yeah.
last streak that he just opened
Yeah,
for
for
hit,
yeah.
and then
it was like gamble with the death.
Yes. So it was really good. So we understand that he is actually stronger than Mugen at the end.
Yeah.
We saw some things, some hints about that Jin is a little bit more
maybe
powerful than Mugen.
He is just when you have two characters and if one stronger than other one, it's like, for example, this Kariya will be character A, and if he easily beat two of them and in the end the Jin beat him, it's not really suit the idea that Jin is stronger than Mugen, because Mugen have this unique and bizarre crazy style that can easily not fit in his samurai style, and he can be stronger than him, or because he is like not pleasant opponent for him, because his style.
You cannot predict anything because he's just wild beast.
You can't say easily that Jin is stronger than Mugen. He is stronger than Kariya because they haven't got this match 1-by-1, and you can't say that he is really strong.
Yeah. I just my
thoughts and
opinion on that matter.
It was your belief set, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Worst character is only annoying Fu, but she is not enough annoying for me to be worst character.
That's not Zenitsu, actually.
Yes. Zenitsu is the golden standard of annoying person.
Yeah.
It's like the...
because he's so annoying, you start hating him, actually.
Yes. He is just a worst character. It's like essence.
Yes.
Of worst character in the anime.
So he's 100%, and Fu is just like 75, maybe.
What about best episode?
Oh, I'm really not sure. Maybe the last ones when we had this Kariya Kagetori.
Yeah.
And he started
fighting. Easy to read from the board.
Yeah, because we have all the names on the board and notes about this anime.
For me, definitely it's final arc, I guess, because I like this way of the ending of the anime that they all go to the separate ways.
Yeah.
It's really strong and really fits this phrase that samurai have no like end point, he have only the past. And it's cool that they are both the samurais but in different ways, and they have the separate ways in their life, and they just need to go and find themselves. So let's move on to best arc. For me, it's definitely more like episodes, but here it's really arc because we have 2 or 3 episodes about it.
Yeah.
This final moment with Kariya Kagetori, the board always helped me. It was definitely one of the best from the anime because I mostly like the main plot in the different anime and genres. I always more emotional engaged in these moments. So yeah, it was interesting enough.
Yeah, so that's the final episodes of the anime itself. So we have the strongest villain, the strongest opponent.
He's not villain. He is just opponent.
The strongest opponent in the whole anime. We have this resolution of Fu's story because she finds her father already dying, actually. Yeah, so
in the final moment of his life.
So that's definitely best episodes. 2 or 3, I don't actually remember. Maybe 3.
Maybe 3, maybe 4. I don't know. It's just final arc
Yeah,
for
yeah.
simplicity.
Small arc.
Yeah, and interesting moment when Jin managed to kill Karya, and previously he easily beat two of them.
Yeah.
It's even, when you're fighting with someone else and you have bad synchronization, it can be really harder than fighting one by one.
Yeah, maybe. So here Jin just managed to use this
Yeah.
technique that's just gamble.
That's gamble.
Yeah, and kill
Russian roulette.
something like that.
Yeah.
So that's the only choice he had because
Yeah.
on the I don't know, fair fight without this technique,
He will
he
easily lose.
was much weaker.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And also
at the end he's the winner and he survived. So
yeah. And also, I guess it's the best fight for our next
Yes,
rubric, so
yes.
it will definitely one and only best fight, because we have a lot of cool fights, but best it's definitely this one.
Yeah, and even these small fights with some very weak
Yeah.
Opponents, it is really fast and
Yeah.
really just great fights, great samurai
So,
fights.
and for the best moment for me, it's definitely the end of the journey when they all go to the separate ways. It's really the strongest and the saddest moment, I guess, in all anime, because I always like these road trips, this like trip with self-development and with finding yourself, and when this ends, you have this a little bit of sadness inside.
Yeah, because not everyone like happy ending
Yeah.
because it's everybody survives.
I like happy ending, but I know that bad or no unusual endings are just better.
They give you more emotions
yeah.
because you think about it over and over again, and you just imagine how their paths maybe they will reunite in
the future,
10 years
yeah.
or something like that.
But for now, that's
how they are managing their own
Yeah.
paths and all this stuff. Yeah, it's really great, really dramatic moment
and
at
strong
the
enough.
very end, and really good ending.
Yeah.
Nobody died, but still you emotionally involved in this separation of three of them.
Yeah, because you understand also
really
that it's only one way to develop yourself. It's to find your own path, and it can't be connected to other person.
Yeah.
Even if it's your best friends, you like never in real life go with your friends from the beginning to the end.
Yes.
So it's really only one way to finish this anime in good way.
Yeah.
So pluses is like good old anime setting, animations, fightings, maybe just plotted itself small amount, but still enough drama. For minuses, probably only some like mediocre series.
Yeah, we have some episodes that is not really
Not
that
really
good
that important,
or
yeah.
just some comic relief
Yeah.
moments and all this stuff. Yeah, you don't really like it. You don't actually need it throughout the entire anime. But still, that's not something.
Not the case,
So
It's
that's
small
just
minus.
some minuses you can see, but nothing major. I think.
And general opinion.
Really good anime, really good old anime. You should definitely, if you like Japan, if you like samurai, if you like old vibes anime, you should definitely watch it or rewatch it. If you watched like me something like 10 years ago, even right now, even when you understand and remember all the plot, you remember the ending, you remember all the characters,
You
and all the
remember
stuff.
the Japanese rap?
Yeah.
Not that good
it
that,
is
like in
still,
Devilman, but still good.
Yes. But still, it's really good to rewatch it after several years.
Your rate of this anime?
8. Very good.
For me, it's 9. It's really iconic. It's really influenced a genre a lot. So I guess 8.5. It will be fair mark for this anime.
Yeah.
It will be just right with Mushoku Tensei and Basketball Kuroko. Basketball Kuroko is worse. Cyberpunk, AOT, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, good company.
Yeah.
So and Cowboy Bebop also 8.5.
Oh, nice.
It's just perfect.
Yeah.
So thank you for the watching. Please like, comments, and all of this stuff. We always answer all the comments, blah blah blah.
If we understand them,
Yeah.
because sometimes it's just
It's
random
just
stuff.
random words. So yeah, have a nice day and bye bye.
Yeah, bye guys.